it will be chapter 16. If you see the main module, you'll have transmission of heat, simple harmonic motion, and waves and sound. Correct? In that module, the middle chapter. In that, it is page number 30. Getting it, all of you? Page number 30.
And which module? What?
Simple harmonic motion, module 5.
Module 5.
Module 5. In module 5, it is the middle chapter. Check. Got it, all of you?
So I still haven't got the module. So what am I supposed
Come again,
to do?
I cannot hear.
I still haven't got the module. So what am I supposed to do?
If you have not got the modules, then try to understand how much ever you can from my teaching and then get the module and then watch the recording as well. I'll try to write most of it on the screen itself. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. What is the time period of a simple pendulum? I'm starting today from the module. Till now, we were doing without the module, correct? I gave you all the notes. Now, let us do something from the module. Now, tell me what is time period of a simple pendulum formula? T is equal to 2 pi under root L by G. Can I say this is the formula for time period of a simple pendulum? Check.
Yes,
Correct?
sir, yes, yes.
Okay. Now, we have to study pendulum in a lift. Means what happens to a pendulum when you keep it in a lift. And that you can find it on page number 41. All of you come to page number 41. What happens to pendulum in a lift? Okay, page number 41. Okay, now listen. This is the general formula. Everyone, please concentrate now. Can I say this is my general formula? Now, what happens? Look at the thing. When the lift is moving upwards with constant acceleration, lift is moving upwards with constant acceleration. From part 1, you should know if anything is moving up, your total gravitational will become G plus A because it is going up. Your acceleration due to gravity will become G plus A. That means acceleration due to gravity plus acceleration of the lift also. Therefore, in that case, it will become T is equal to 2 pi under root L by G plus A. Can you see that diagram in the page 41? Can you see one side heading? When the lift is moving upward with constant acceleration. Second point. Can you see the second point? When the lift is moving upward,
Yes.
or when the lift is moving upward with constant acceleration, that time the effective acceleration due to gravity is G plus A. Therefore, my time period will be T is equal to 2 pi under root L by G plus A. Correct? Now make a note in your notebook. That is pendulum in a lift, case 1. This is pendulum in a lift, case 1.
Hello, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, all videos are freezed, even yours.
Come again.
Sir, you can hear me now, right?
I can hear you faint. Tell me.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually screen and
Now I cannot hear. Can anyone hear him?
No, sir.
No one can hear him.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now this is when the lift is moving upwards. This is the case. Once you're done, please let me know.
So we have to copy the screen one or the module one.
You can. Actually, you have to copy from the module, but if you don't have the module, you can copy from the screen. I've just given the summary on the screen.
Okay, sir.
That's okay, Pooja. Okay. Okay. Now, now, when the lift is moving downward with constant acceleration, that time can I say my G will be equal to G minus A, because when the lift was going up, it was G is equal to G plus A. Now, when the lift is coming down, can I say G is equal to G minus A? Correct. Therefore, T will be equal to 2 pi root L by, make a note.
Sir, they are given something frequency also.
Frequency don't need, right? Frequency is the reciprocal of time. Don't get confused.
Okay,
Just copy time period. Just copy time period. Don't copy frequency. Done?
Yes, sir.
Now, when the lift is in free fall, what does it mean? If someone cuts the ropes of the lift falls freely. And you know that acceleration of a falling body is equal to acceleration due to gravity itself. Correct? Therefore, lift will be, when someone cuts the rope of a lift, tell me whether lift will be going up or lift will be going down. Lift will be going down.
Downwards.
Downwards. Now, what is the formula for a lift going downwards? T is equal to 2 pi root of L by G minus A. Actually, with that was with constant acceleration. Now, can I say my A also became equal to G? If my A also became equal to G, can I say T will be equal to 2 pi root L by G minus G? Therefore, can I say T will be equal to 0 almost?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry, T will not be equal to 0, T will be equal to infinity. G minus G will be equal to 0 and 1 upon 0 will be infinity. Now, what does T equal to infinity mean? That means time period is infinite for oscillation. That means it does not oscillate. When I say, for example, if I tell you, listen to me. If I tell you, I will take infinite time to come to your house. I will take infinite time to come to your house. That means I'm not coming to your house. Because if I come to your house, that is finite time, correct? That means it is infinite time. Infinite time means it does not oscillate. It will remain stationary like this. Okay. Why does it remain stationary? This is the mathematical proof. This 0, denominator becomes 0, so numerator becomes infinity. Okay. So right. This is free fall of a lift. But you should know that in free fall of a lift, acceleration becomes acceleration due to gravity. You should know this condition.
So the box that you have created, that is T equal to? No, sir, the down one. So I can't hear your voice. Just a second.
T equal to infinity.
Yes, I got it.
Sir, you said that if the time is infinite, that it won't reach a point. So, sir, in this case also, it won't reach down the lift.
No, lift will reach down. Our pendulum is inside the lift. Pendulum will not oscillate. It will go down. Lift will anyway go down. We are talking about time period of a pendulum, not of the lift. Imagine you're taking
Okay,
a
sir.
pendulum inside the lift, and all these cases are for the time period of a pendulum, not of the lift.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Now, if you read the last line in your module, page number 41. Similarly, when a pendulum is taken or made to oscillate in a satellite means over there G will almost be equal to 0, means it is in space, almost equal to 0. It will not oscillate, correct? That means time period is infinite. This is the reason why a pendulum clock cannot work inside a space satellite. Did you understand the reason now? Therefore, we have written this much, correct? Now, below that, you write that particular line. Similarly, when a pendulum is made to oscillate in a satellite, that full line you write. Got it? 3 cases. Now, your 4th case is the same as case number 1. Check the case number 1. Just listen to me. Next case. Please look at the screen first. When the lift is moving up or down with constant velocity. When the lift is moving up or down with constant velocity. Remember, your case 1 and case 2 was constant acceleration. Just check. It was constant acceleration. Now it is what? It is constant velocity. In this case, T remains unchanged. What does it mean? It means T will be equal to 2 pi under root L by G itself. T is equal to 2 pi under root L by G itself. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, make a note. Second pendulum is also similar, not exactly like this, but almost like this. Second pendulum is almost like this, not exactly like this. Okay, now listen. Now we'll start with various cases, okay? Various cases. Now look at this. First one, listen to this. If the lift is moving upwards with constant velocity, okay? Or let me do it in a better way. Okay? I'll just give you a summary, then I'll ask you Viva. I'll ask you Viva just based on this particular formula. Okay, listen to this. Now, if a pendulum is, look at the screen, then you do the summary. If the pendulum is at rest within the lift, can I say time period will not change? Everyone understood this? Now, if it is moving upwards with constant velocity, tell me what will be the time period?
Same, unchanged.
It will remain unchanged itself because constant velocity, it will remain unchanged. Now, if the lift is going downwards with constant velocity, what will be the formula?
Unchanged.
Unchanged.
It will still remain
Same.
unchanged,
Constant.
correct? Now, if the lift is moving upwards with constant acceleration, then what will be the time period?
2 pi root L by
Root L upon G
G plus A.
G plus
Now, if the lift is moving downwards with constant acceleration,
2 pi root L L by G minus A.
G minus.
and if the lift is having free fall,
Time period.
Time period
2 pi under root L upon G minus A is equal to 0.
infinite, time period infinite. G minus G will be equal to 0, time period is infinite. That means it will not oscillate. Did you understand this much? These are the various cases of a simple pendulum in a lift. Can you make a note of this like a summary page? This is the various formulae for simple pendulum in a lift. Make a note.
So it means that whenever acceleration comes, then only the formula will change, no?
Correct. Whenever acceleration comes, only then. Otherwise, if it's constant velocity, then the formula remains same.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Made a note of all the formula? Okay. Now, tell me what is the value for spring constant, or what is the notation for spring constant? Can I say spring constant is denoted by the letter K? Can I say spring constant or force constant is denoted by the letter K? From where did you get this formula? F is equal to minus Kx, correct? Where K is equal to m omega square. Now, what happens if I have lot of springs, or I have lot of systems connected in series, and I have lot of systems connected in parallel? That means what happens to spring constant or force constant where many systems are connected in series? Therefore, write down this. Right now, side heading, force constant when connected in series, or spring constant. Now listen to me, listen to me. Now imagine there are three systems of oscillation. This is also oscillation. Spring is one system. It has its own force constant K1, or own spring constant K1. This is the system 2, which has its own force constant K2. And this is the system 3, which has its own system K3. Now, what is the overall spring constant of the system? That means these three are connected in series. When these three are connected in series, the total spring constant of the system is 1 upon Ks is equal to 1 upon K1 plus 1 upon K2 plus dot 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 1 upon Kn. Does this formula look familiar to something?
So resistance.
Resistance in
Resistance
parallel.
in parallel. This
Parallel.
formula looks familiar to resistance in parallel. So can I say force constant in series is similar to resistance in parallel? Logic is same. Therefore, this formula you need to write. Make a note. This is force constant when connected in series. That is resistance, Pooja. This is spring constant. If resistance are connected in series, then that should be the formula. But these are not resistance; these are spring constants.
Okay, sir.
Correct, Pooja. Now springs are connected in parallel. The springs are connected in parallel. That means the spring constants are in parallel. Can anyone predict what will be the answer now? You predicted for series. Now can you predict for parallel?
The sum of all the spring constants.
Exactly
K1
opposite to
plus
that of
K2.
resistance. Can I say?
Yes, sir.
Can I
Yes,
say
sir.
spring constant in parallel is same as resistance in series? Therefore,
Yes.
Kp is equal to K1 plus K2 plus K3 plus dot 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 Kn. Make a note. Okay, so today we did some things. I will ask you why I want that. See, the first thing that I'll ask you is this particular page. Look at the screen. Easy. 6 cases of time period of a pendulum. Next, I'll ask you what happens to spring constant when they're connected in series. Same like resistance in parallel. And what happens to spring constant when they're connected in parallel. Is it clear, all of you? Yes, start revising. Okay. Now I'll ask few people and then we will go with questions from the module. Okay. Okay. So is my screen visible still or it's gone?
So it's gone.
Okay. So we will start simple questions. Jyotika.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jyotika, tell me what is time period of a simple pendulum? General formula.
General formula is T is equals to 2 pi under the root of L by G.
Okay. Adrita. You're on mute. Adrita, what is the formula for simple pendulum when the lift is at rest?
T is equal to 2 pi root L upon G.
Okay. Triska.
Yes, sir.
What is the formula for time period of a simple pendulum when the lift is going up with a constant velocity?
T is equal to 2 pi root of L by G.
Correct. Good. Rashi. Rashi, tell me what is the formula for simple pendulum when the lift is going downward with constant acceleration?
T is equals to 2 pi root L G minus K.
Worry.
Yes, sir.
What is the formula for time period of a simple pendulum when a lift is going downward with constant velocity?
T is equal to 2 pi root of L by G.
Manasvi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Manasvi, tell me what is the formula for a simple pendulum in a lift when the lift is going upward with constant acceleration?
T equals to 2 pi root L upon G plus A.
Okay. Pushra,
Yes, sir.
what happens to the time period of a simple pendulum when the lift is falling freely?
T is equal to 2 pi under root L upon G minus G. Therefore, time is equal to infinite.
Nidhi. Nidhi Mehta.
Yes, sir.
What happens when a lot of spring systems are connected in series? What happens to the spring constant?
1 upon Kp is equal to 1 upon K.
Series. 1 upon Ks is equal to
1 upon Ks is equal to 1 upon K1 plus K1 upon K2.
yeah, Devanshi.
Yes, sir.
What happens when the spring constants are connected in parallel?
Kp is equals to 1 Kp plus K2 and so on K.
Okay. Okay. Now we will do module questions. And next class we'll even finish our module questions. So next class we'll finish our chapter SHM. But before that, we need to start the questions from the module. So everyone come to the questions from the module. In the meantime, let me log in again. I think I'm logged off. Visible now?
Yes, sir.
we'll do five questions, means in a set of 5. And once I complete all 5, you should let me know whether you have understood all 5, or if you have not understood, try to understand. And at the end of 5 questions, you should know those 5 questions. What does it mean? It means if a same or a similar question comes in the exam, you should be in a position to answer. That is the meaning. Okay. So there will be many questions which you might not have seen before, or which we might not have done before, because we have done only theory till now. So now we'll have to warm up to the questions. Okay, we'll go one by one. And I want all of you to pay attention. And it's very fun because we'll take one question, we'll look at the options, we'll try to solve. I'll give you the formula, I'll give you the clue, I'll give you the answer also. You have to just understand. You don't have to do anything. You will have to see the question, see the options, try to do it. I will also do it on the screen. I'll tell you what is the logic, what is the formula, what is the substitution, what is the answer. You just have to understand what is being taught in the next 2 to 3 years. Okay. So question number 1, page number 50. Okay. Whichever questions I am doing or whichever questions I give as homework, only you have to do those. There is no need to do others, because either they are not important or they will come again in the future, or they have been omitted from your new NEET syllabus. So whatever I am doing, pay attention to that. So whatever I am doing in the class, plus whatever I give as homework, only that you have to do, because module contains extra information also, which ultimately we'll have to do it, but in my way, either in some other chapter or in some other form. Is it fine? Okay. Therefore, question number 1, page 50, question number 1, page number 50, question number 1. First, I'll give you time to read it, then I'll explain. Okay, start. Okay, start. Okay, now listen. The phase of a particle in a simple harmonic motion tells. Now, what is the meaning of phase? Now, you know, x is equal to. Correct? Now, whatever the trigonometric term tells you, that is the phase. Okay, now that means this is the phase. And that is why this was called. Do you remember the name? What this was called? Anyone?
Phase.
Now, what happens is, tell me, while calculating phase constant last class, we used everything. We used the velocity, we used displacement, we use everything. In other words, what does the phase tell you? Answer is everything. Phase tells you everything because that is a trigonometric term. That means it tells you what is it at 0, what is, for example, what does sine graph tell you? Sine graph tells you what is it at 0, what is it at 90, 180. We did graphs in the last class. That means what does a phase tell you? Phase tells you everything. For example, when you say I'm in a bad phase of life or I'm in a good phase of life, remember that saying? In English, people use that. You're going through a good phase. Going through a good phase means good patch of time, means you are in a good patch of time, plus you are in a good position, correct? You know, when people say you are in a good phase, in Hindi they say "Waqt acha chal raha hai." Understood? So that's what we say. Good phase will tell you everything. Okay. Have you heard this saying? Your bad times or your bad phase will tell who your two friends are or who is with you. Okay. That means the phase will tell you everything. Now look at the options. It will tell only the position. No, because look at this. Can I say phase will definitely tell me the time? Correct. Second, it will tell only the direction of the motion of a particle at time t. No, because phase is the entire phase. Okay. Option C, it will tell both the position and direction. Yes, possible. Option D, neither. Completely wrong. Therefore, tell me which is the closest thing.
C.
Option
C.
can I say option C? Because phase will tell you everything. Therefore, can I say option C should be the right answer? Easy. Easy. Question number 1 was easy.
Sir,
Hmm?
so what direction of motion has to do with phase?
Direction means, for example, if I take here, look at this. If this is a sine graph, okay, just once look at the screen. Can I say if I take this point, I know that the particle is going upwards? Any doubt? Or if I take this point, can I say that I know that the particle is going down? Do you agree how? Because a sine
Yes, sir.
graph starts from minimum, goes at maximum. Therefore, can I say, now tell me, if I point one thing on the screen, you tell me whether the direction is upward or downward, okay?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Upward.
Upward.
From here, where will the point go? Up or down?
Down.
From here, the point will go down, correct? Because the trajectory is like this, correct? Now, if I draw a point here, can I say in future it will come up? If I draw a point here, I know that in future it will come down and hit minimum. Therefore, can I say indirectly, I know the direction also where it is going. Do you understand how now?
Yes,
We'll
sir.
understand
Yes.
the direction also where it is going. First question, any doubt? Let me know. Okay. We have finished question number 1. Okay. Question number 2. Remember our oscillations here. It is not actually the exact thing, but please remember. Look at me. Please remember oscillation means sine graph or cosine graph. Remember we did graphs last class. Have we done or have we not done the graphs?
I've done, sir.
Tell me,
We
in
did,
all
sir.
our graphs were either sine graph or cosine graph. Do you agree? All our equations were either sine something or cos something. Agree? All our equations were either sine of something or cos of something. And all our graphs were either sine graphs or cosine graphs. Positive, negative does not matter, but all our graphs are sine or cosine. Now, keeping that in mind, try to answer question number 2. I'll tell you the logic, but you also try to apply some logic and give me the answer. Also, if you are not sure and if you feel this or this, you give me both the answers, like B or D. Means if you feel that A and C are definitely not the answers, you can give me 2 answers also. At least I can understand that you have eliminated 2 options on it. Answer for the second one is direct. So I want you to answer. Okay, very good, Pooja. Very good, Kanak, Priyanka, Akshay, Sonal, Worry. Sonal, just check the answer once. Drishti, Manasvi, Mahi, Ashwini, Asta, Ramiz, Muskan, Shreya, Driska, Adrita. Okay, I am getting. The question is, which of them does not represent simple harmonic motion? So please read the question properly. Which of them does not represent simple harmonic motion? That means 3 of them represent, 1 of them does not represent. Now, can you answer me? Don't read it in a hurry, okay? Read it aram se, okay? Like how you do your homework in a hurry just before submission, checking other people's homework, do it PDF, send it. Not like that. Do it aram se. You know what do you do aram se? Tell me whether you do it aram se. I do it very aram se. That is eating food, okay? Watching TV. And if my favorite season is not over, we have more food. Aram se should have food. Do you have food aram se? Do you have food watching TV, watching mobile? Very good, very good. And what else do you do aram se? Getting up in the morning. You log into the class, but still you are mentally not there. Slowly you come to the class. By that time, class is over. That time you're very fresh. When is the student most fresh? Just 2 minutes before the class is over. Okay. And after the class is over, you should look at your face in front of your mobile. Yes. Very happy. Done. Okay. So answer is D. Tell me if you oppose this answer or tell me if you have a better answer. Answer is D, because all other options have either sine or cos or both. Anyone wants to challenge me. Challenge me means ask me if you feel your answer is wrong. Answer is D. That means, can I say indirectly, A, B, and C are all simple harmonic motion only? Can I say A,
No, but
B, and
tan theta is cos sin theta upon cos theta.
sin theta upon cos theta, but it is not sin and cos, right? For example, even we are 70% water, even watermelon is 70% water. Does not mean we are equal to watermelon. Okay, that way, physically. Okay, like that, sin upon cos is tan, but that is mathematically. Okay, now, if the other options were cosecant, secant, then I would have debated. Now, look at me. Can I say all trigonometric functions, you are NEET students, but still little bit of maths I'll tell you. Can I say all trigonometric functions have sine or cos in them indirectly or directly? Can I say tan has sine and cos, cosecant, secant, cot, tan, all of them are variation of sine and cos itself. Think about it and tell me. Reciprocal of sine is something, reciprocal of cosine is something, sine upon cos is something, cos upon sine is something. Therefore, all the trigonometric functions have something to do with sine and cos. We cannot escape. But in the direct form, which of them is not applicable? Answer is tan. Understood why? Okay.
So
Okay.
sine and cos both can come together.
Come again, sine?
And cos can come together.
Sine and cos can come together. Yes, that is called superposition. Superposition means addition. That topic I have to do. They can come together. For example, your option C, they can come together like that. We can add. Have we done electromagnetic waves with you? Have I done electromagnetic waves chapter with you?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So option C is possible. I can add sine and cosine. Now, if your confusion is between C and D, it is still fine. But answer A and B should definitely be eliminated. Has everyone done that? A and B is definitely out. Confusion between C and D is okay. But confusion between A and B is completely wrong because those both are direct simple harmonic motion. Okay. So can I say first one and second one? Read the question again and tell me if the same question comes in the exam, will you be in a position to give the correct answer? Just read it and let me know. Any doubt, we can always discuss. Okay.
So, but behind it is telling the answer is C. Behind in the answer key, it is telling that the answer is C.
For which question?
Second.
Is it?
Yes.
Answer is D.
No, sir. It's D only.
No, मैंने दूसरा देखा दूसरे पेज का देखा. Sorry.
Even if it's written behind, I am only telling you answer is D. This material is made by us only. So I am only telling you answer.
And also it is given D only, sir.
It's D only. No, even if by chance it is given C, but I am only telling you it is D. So please mark it as D. Because there are many print mistakes also. So it is possible. Okay, no problem. It is possible. But answer is D.
Okay, sir.
Can we go to the next one? Third one,
Yes.
try. Okay, try the third one. I think I have explained this in the first class of oscillations. Tell me if you know this. Very good answer, Kanak. Excellent answer. One of the first person to give me the answers. Third. Others, read the question, read all the options. Pooja, excellent answer. Ayush, check your answer once. Manasvi, good answer. Jyotika, correct. Very correct. Astha, correct. Priyanka, check your answer once. Drishti, correct. Nidhi, correct. Devanshu, check your answer once. Sonal, correct. Mahi, correct. Ayush, check your answer. Ramesh, I did not understand what did you write. Shreya, okay, correct. Ramesh, correct. Driska, correct. Pooja, correct. Palak, correct. Bushra, try again. Muskan, correct. It is not aperiodic, it is aperiodic. It's a single word. That means non-periodic. Option C does not mean aperiodic. It means aperiodic, means non-periodic. Okay, stop. Stop. The question is, the particle is moving in a circle with uniform speed. A particle is moving in a circle with uniform speed. Its motion is, okay? I told you anything is moving in a circle is circular motion. Now, can I say circular motion is also periodic? Oscillation is also periodic, but does not mean that periodic motions are all oscillatory, but all oscillatory motions are periodic. So this is an example of a periodic motion, because turning of a fan is not oscillatory, because oscillation has to follow which pattern? 0, A, 0, minus A, 0, A. Does circular motion follow that pattern? No. Circular motion does not do to and fro. Okay. Circular motion does not do to and fro, correct? So if your fan is doing to and fro in your house, if you look at your fan, if your fan is doing to and fro, immediately you have to leave that room, okay, because it's going to break. Otherwise, fan is normally in one direction only, okay? Also, I have explained this in one of the first classes while I was telling you what is the difference between oscillatory motion and periodic. This topic was discussed, not as a question, but as a topic. Therefore, answer should be direct B. B for Bombay. B for Bombay. Okay, it is Mumbai, so I cannot say B for Bombay. Okay, we'll keep B for Bandra. Okay, B for Bandra.
Yes.
Okay, it is called Vandre. Okay, so we cannot use Bandra. We will use B for Baroda. Okay, B for Baroda. Any other name for Baroda, which is not from B?
Vadodara.
Well, B for Bat. Okay, B for Bat. Okay. Places are getting confusing. B for Basai. Okay. Actually, local train, they call it Basai, right? Instead of Basai. That is what I think. Okay. Now, Bengaluru. Okay, B for Bengaluru. Answer for 3 is B. Now look at question 1, question 2, question 3. Question number 1 answer should be C. Question number 2 answer should be D. And question number 3 answer should be B. Tell me any doubting these 3 questions. Direct questions from oscillations. And the first 3 questions from oscillations. Yes, no, maybe. All clear?
The
Yeah.
periodic motion is something that comes to its place after a definite period of time, na?
It repeats its motion in regular intervals of time. Yes. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Now, before I go to the next question, I'm asking you 2 questions. Okay. Look at me. Again, I'm talking from the maths point of view, because if you have taken biology thinking that I don't want to do maths, here it is, physics, okay, in front of you. Okay. Now, sine square theta plus cos square theta. Does anyone know that one? Sine square
Equal
theta.
to 1.
1. You know it? Studied it or did not study it? Know it? Sine
Yes, sir.
square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Do you know this formula? Okay, very good. Now, in your school geometry, do you know what is the general equation of a circle?
2 pi r.
That is circumference. I'm telling general equation of a circle. X square plus y square equal to a square. Remember, x square plus y square is equal to a square is the general equation of a circle. Have you studied this in school? Okay, so listen. Any circle mathematics studied?
Sir, graph chapter. In graph chapter, you have studied.
Correct. In graph chapter only I've studied. For example, what is the equation of a line? Y equal to mx plus c. Studied that, something like that. Y is equal to...
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is a general equation of a line. Now, general equation of a circle is x square plus y square equal to a square. Studied ellipse, parabola, hyperbola, circle, or not studied? Not studied. Okay, not
Sir,
studied means...
this is actually in ICSE syllabus only. SCA syllabus only.
Achha, ICSE syllabus it is there. State board does not have. Okay. State board
Yes.
people are thinking what is circle? No, they're not thinking like that. They're just thinking we don't know the equation of a circle. Correct? Yeah, okay. Now, if we have a debate between ICSE and state board will win
Sir,
easily.
this
Agree?
lecture will be wasted if you start the debate.
This lecture will be what?
This lecture will be wasted.
Lecture will be wasted. Okay. Okay, good. I in the last class when we had a debate like that, people said anyway by taking science there itself life was wasted. What is one lecture? But it is fine. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll come back. Okay.
Sir, commerce लो मजे हो. Arts
You
लो
are
मजे हो.
in NEET people till 30. You're not supposed to lift your head from the books, correct? Directly from books to the operation table. Okay. Now, shall we start? While you're a doctor, you can ask the patient, where are you from? CBSE board, ICSE board, state board. If they say state board, then give very, very strong medicine. Okay. Otherwise, give nice medicine. Okay. Now, equation of a circle for people who do not know, x square plus y square is equal to a square is the general equation of a circle. Means, if, listen to this, if I plot this equation on a graph paper, I will get a circle. I will get a circle. Okay. Okay. I know that state board did not have this. I agree. CBSE, ICSE had it, but now you know it. So now state board people saved 7 classes of graph, which ICSE had to do just by one equation. Got it? Now I am telling you this because of my next question. I think answer is direct because I told more about circle. So answer will be circle itself. Okay. But try to solve the next question. Then I'll tell you why also. Okay. Question number 4. Start. Question number 4. Answer will be circular path because we discussed about circle. Okay. Now there is something called ellipse, parabola, and straight line. No, don't give me the answer. Answer is circle. I know answer is circle. Now you should prove how question number 4 is in this form. Can you do that? Prove it that question number 4 can be written in this form. Can you prove that? You can square and add both the equations. You can do whatever you want. You can take square root, you can divide, you can multiply. You have to show that how can question number 4 come to this equation. X square plus y square equal to a square. Anyone getting the answer? Let me know. Getting it, yes or no?
सर एक बार आप ग्राफ पे ऐसा प्लॉट करके ऐसा बता दो, समझ जाएगा सर.
What is x equal to? Okay. Now square and add left hand side and right hand side. See, squaring, don't write, listen. Squaring and adding. What I do? Squaring and adding. So x square plus y square will become LHS. Understood how? This square plus this square will be x square plus y square. What will be right hand side? A sine omega t square plus a cos omega t square, correct? Therefore, can I write x square plus y square is equal to a square sine square omega t plus a square cos square omega t if I open the square. Therefore, x square plus y square equal to a square is common on the right hand side. What remains inside? Sine square omega t plus cos square omega t. Can I say inside the bracket this will become equal to 1 because sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Therefore, can I say I am left with x square plus y square equal to a square, which is nothing but the equation of a circle. Therefore, answer is B. Did you get it now? Now try on your own squaring and adding both sides. And
So in the question it is written a particle moves x minus y.
Which one? It is not x minus y, it is xy plane, hyphen. It is xy plane, x hyphen y plane. Understood? It is not minus.
Sir, I thought it is minus y.
Achha, no. It is hyphen. If you take it minus, then you will not get the answer, right? You will get a different answer. You will not get the answer. No. That whole sine square itself is understood. That square will come on the trigonometric term, Rebecca.
So could you please explain that part again?
Which part? Why
So
straight board is better than ICS? Square part or left hand side part?
So the square part.
Okay. See here. I think left hand side there is no confusion. It is x square plus y square itself. Correct? That is x square. Here, a sine omega t. See here. Look. Everyone look. This is one term. This is the second term. So if I square this, square will come here. If I square this, square will come here. That's it. There are only two terms. So only two square will come. This will not get a square because it is inside the sign. When I'm doing square for this, it is understood whatever is inside also will be squared. Do you understand now?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You will understand more and more because trigonometry will be more and more. Okay. So as and when we do it, you'll understand. And if you want, we can keep a mini maths session also. All the maths that comes in physics, I'll tell you. How much maths you need for physics, that's it. No extra maths. How much you need for NEET, that much I'll teach you. Just maths class for NEET. Okay. Can we continue? First 4 questions we have done.
Yes.
Okay, now can you start with the 5th one and then we will again discuss all 5 together. Can you tell me 5th one? I think it is very easy. Just look at the options. Our answer should be either having sine or cos. If an equation is not having sine or cos, then it is not a oscillatory motion. Very good, Priyanka. your confusion should be between first one is definitely and third one is definitely oscillation, right? We have sine square something and we don't have. So definitely fourth one is not an oscillation, correct? Graph 4 is not an oscillation. Therefore, tell me what is the option. See, for you, as of now, both C and D are correct, okay? Why sine square cannot be oscillation, I will tell you, but actually it is semi-oscillation itself. Therefore, your answer C also is right, answer D also is right, as of now, for your 11th standard. So, except the fourth one, all three can be considered right for you as of now. Understanding why fourth one cannot be considered SHM? Can anyone tell me? Why fourth one cannot be considered? Because it does not have sine. It does not have a trigonometric function in general. But our general formula will have a trigonometric function. Therefore, if you have given answer as C or answer as D, as of now, both are considered correct. 1 and 2, that is A and B, can never be the answer. If you have given me the answer as A or B, then you're completely wrong. If you have given me the answer as C or D, then you're right.
So the second one contains trigonometric.
Come again, second one, sine square omega t. What is SHM? Bushra is asking what is SHM. Oh my God, Bushra. If you're asking me right now what is SHM, then I don't know. What is SHM is simple harmonic motion, which is our chapter's name. Bushra, check the heading of the page. Simple harmonic motion.
So, my second one does not consider simple harmonic motion.
Lot of confusion, a lot of disturbance.
So the answer is C or D option.
Right now, both are right. When you go ahead in the chapters, you'll understand why C is not the answer, but as of now, both are right. So if you have given both, even in the exam, you can give both as the answer, no problem.
But sir, anyways, first is not the answer, no. So option C will only come.
First one is an answer. Why not? First one is an answer. Sin omega t minus cos omega t is oscillation directly. Achha, you're telling option A or option 1? What are you telling?
Option 1.
Option 1 is simple harmonic. It is having sine and cos. Option 1 is definitely simple harmonic because it is having sine and cos directly. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go through these 5 questions and tell me if you have understood all 5. Reply understood. If you need any explanation in any of the 5, let me know. After that, we'll go to the next set of 5 questions. We have done first 5 question set.
So in question number 5, they said D option only 1 and 3. So sir, option 2 can't come.
That is option C for us. Actually, option 2, sine square omega t, when we go outside our domain of 360 degree, then it starts to damp, but we don't have to do that right now. So for now, option 1, option 2, option 3, all 3 are simple harmonic for me as of now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I'm not able to understand fifth one question.
Which option you're not able to understand?
The second one is considered as SHM.
For now, yes. Actually, no. But for now, yes. Now, if you're confused between option 2, then it is fine. But option 1 is definitely SHM. Option 3 is definitely SHM. Option 4 is definitely not SHM. Understood that much?
Okay, sir.
Okay, now I've got some questions. Let me read it out. Okay. We have finished 5 questions here. Can we go to the next topic? Next set of 5 questions. I'll go to the next set of 5 questions. Then I'll give you a break. Till what time is your class? 4:15, correct?
Yes.
So you want one single break of 15 minutes or you want 2 small breaks of 8 minutes?
One single break.
Single break.
2 big breaks of 15 minutes, correct?
Actually, में sir, can we get two breaks of 8 minutes? 1 minute extra मिलेगा.
Like a doctor. 1 minute. Up 1 minute late. Okay. Okay. But good. We'll give it. Okay.
Sir,
Hmm.
can you explain like the fourth sum? What is after x square plus y square? How do we conclude the answer?
Till here you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, how do you continue? Here you continue x square plus y square equal to a square, correct? And sine square plus cos square can be taken as 1. What is inside the bracket, correct? Therefore, what is your final equation? X square plus y square equal to a square, correct? This is our final equation. Now, this equation represents which geometric figure? Answer is this equation. Circle. Therefore, answer will be B, circle. Did you get it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Page 51, question number 1. Can you see the side heading? Velocity of simple harmonic motion. Can you see that side heading? In that, question number 1. Start. Try it. then I will show it on the screen. Okay. First, if let's try it, then I will show it on the screen. Okay, now let us see. A simple harmonic pendulum or a simple pendulum performs a simple harmonic motion at x is equal to a with an amplitude a and time period t. The speed of a pendulum, that means speed of a pendulum means velocity. Now, what is the general formula for velocity? I know general formula for velocity is plus or minus omega root of a square minus x square. This is general formula for speed or velocity, but they have given a condition that my displacement is a by 2. That means my displacement is a by 2. Now, I have to get the answer for velocity by substituting x is equal to a by 2. Therefore, velocity is equal to omega under root a square minus, instead of x square, can I write a by 2 the whole square? Can I write a by 2 the whole square? Or can I write v is equal to omega square root of a square minus a square by 4. Can you continue now? Therefore, can I write v is equal to omega square root of 4a square minus a square by 4? Therefore, can I write, continue, can I write v is equal to omega square root of, what is 4a square minus a square? 3a square by 4. Correct? Now, if you look at the options, once look at the options, all options have capital T. Check. All options have capital T. Do all options have pi? Do all options
Yes,
have
sir.
pi? That means what they have done is they have substituted omega as 2 pi by t. Did you understand why? Why am I doing it? I kept it as omega only, but if I look at the options, they have kept the options as 2 pi by t. Therefore, velocity is equal to 2 pi by t square root of 3a square by 4. Now, v is equal to 2 pi by t. Can I say root 3 will be root 3 itself? Root of a square will be a. And can I say root of 4 will be 2? Therefore, can I say 2 and 2 will cancel? Therefore, can I say velocity is equal to root 3 a pi by t? Now tell me which option matches.
Option A.
Option
Can I say option A matches? Check. Understood, or should I show it again? Let me know either. Okay.
Sir, can you explain again?
Other people make a note, then I'll explain once more. Okay, now I'll explain again. Everyone, now look at the screen. I know the formula V is equal to omega root of a square minus x square. Now, in this, they have said x is equal to a by 2. I have not said it. They have said it in the question. Check. They have only told in the.
Sir, but why did you take velocity?
Tell me, which other formula can I take?
Sir, what I did is that I substituted it with the constant that k wala formula.
Tell me the formula.
2 pi by t.
Where is k in that? Omega is equal to 2 pi by t. This formula, k is not equal to 2 pi by t. K is equal to m omega square. In both this formula, velocity is not there. Also, in both this formula, to put x is equal to a by 2, where will I put? Where will I substitute x is equal to? My question is, which other formula for velocity do you know? I know 3 formulas for velocity. One is velocity general formula, one is velocity at mean, one is velocity at extreme. Now, which formula can I use in this case? They have neither mentioned mean nor mentioned extreme. Therefore, which formula can I take? I have to take general formula itself. And in the general formula, I have to put x is equal to a by 2. In your formula, where will you put x equal to a by 2? Or you tell me, what did you do? Tell me, I'll put it on the screen.
No, sir, I understood.
Okay. I'll continue this problem then, or everyone got it? Should I show the calculation again, or everyone is clear?
Clear, sir.
Start with the second one. Page 51, second. Anyone got the answer? Okay, option C. Someone is in option C. Okay, let me start. A body is executing simple harmonic motion with the angular frequency. That means angular frequency omega is 2 radian per second. How do I know it is omega and not F? Because F would be hertz. But this is radian per second, therefore it is omega. Therefore omega is given. And the velocity of a body at 20 millimeter displacement. Therefore, displacement is 20 millimeter. Now, ideally, listen to me. Ideally, I should convert it into meter. Ideally, I should convert the displacement into meter. But if you look at the options, all options are kept in millimeter itself. Therefore, even I will keep my question in millimeter. All the options are kept in millimeter. Therefore, even I will keep my displacement in millimeter itself. And what is the velocity of a body at 20 millimeter displacement when the amplitude of the motion is 60 millimeter? So I will not convert millimeter to meter. I hope you understood why. Now, what do I want? Velocity. Now, do I know any formula which has all these terms? Do I know any formula which has all these terms?
Formula.
General formula V is equal to omega root of a square minus x square. Therefore, V is equal to omega is to root of 60 square minus 20 square. Therefore, can I say velocity is equal to 2 square root of, tell me what is 60 square?
3600.
3600 minus what is 20 square?
400.
400. Now what is 3600 minus 400?
3200.
3200.
3200, correct? Can I write 3200 as 32 into 100?
Yes, sir.
Or can I write V equal to 2 into square root of 32 into square root of 100? Can I write it like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, please look at the screen. 2 into square root of 32 into square root of 100, correct? Once look at the screen. 2 into square root of 32, square root of 100 is 10. So can I say 10 into 2 is 20 into root 32? Can I say 10 into 2 is 20 into root 32? Correct. Now 20 into root 32 is 20 into root. Can I write 32 as some other square or square root? Tell me. 16 into 2. 16 into 2 is 32 or not? Just think.
Yes.
16 into 2.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So can I write it as 16 into 2 is 32? Or can I write it as 20 into root 16 into root 2? 20 into root 16 into root 2. Now, 20 into root 16, can I write it as 4? Square root of 16 is 4 into root 2. What is root 2? 1.4. In your entire life, you should remember what is root 2 and what is root 3 value. Root 2 is 1.4 something and root 3 is 1.7 something. If you don't know, from today you should know. Direct substitution, because you'll have many problems where you'll be stuck with root 2 and root 3. So the general, it's not exact, it is approximate. Root 2 is 1.4 and root 3 is 1.7. Made a note? Now, 20 into 4, 80 into 1.4. Now tell me which is the closest answer that you're getting. Tell me the closest answer that you are getting.
113.
113. Okay, answer is this. Got it, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, answer is C. Now look at question number 1 and look at question number 2. Tell me if you've got both the answers. Question number 1 and question number 2. Yes, got it? Okay, perfect. Okay, now we'll take a small break. We will continue at 3 p.m. and then later on I'll give you one more small break of 5 minutes. So don't log off, just switch off your cam and go away. Even I'll be away, so don't ask anything over there. Then I will come back at 3. Is it fine? So till 3, we'll take a break. Now, can I say A omega by 2 is equal to omega under root A square minus X square? A omega by 2 is equal to omega into under root of A square minus X square. Therefore, can I say omega and omega will cancel? What are you left with? A by 2 is equal to square root of A square minus X square. Now from here, can you get the value of X? Anyone? From here, can you get the value for X? Start. Okay. Continue. A by 2 is equal to square root of a square minus x square. Correct? This is our answer till now. Now, if I square both sides, I will get a square by 4 is equal to a square minus x square. What I need to find out? Displacement. Therefore, x square is equal to a square minus a square by 4. Correct? Or x square is equal to 3a square by 4. Because 4a square minus a square is 3a square by 4. Or x is equal to root 3a by 2. Check. What is the answer? Can I say answer is C? My displacement is root 3a by 2. Now, can you try it on your own and get the same answer? See, they have given only one clue in the question. They have said that the velocity is half of maximum velocity. With that clue, I started my question and I got the answer also. That is displacement in terms of amplitude. Now, can you start on your own and then we go to the next one? Quick. Okay, no problem. How 3a square came? If I take LCM of this, a square minus a square by 4, LCM is 4. Therefore, it will become 4a square minus a square. So it will become 3a square LCM. Shall I go to the next one now? Okay. Next one is question number 6. Start. Question number 6. Okay, now let us start and see what they have given. Mass is given is 1 into 10 power minus 20 kg. Particle is vibrating with simple harmonic motion with the period of 10 power minus 5 second and maximum speed of 10 power 3. What is the maximum displacement of the particle? Now, can I say maximum displacement is actually A? What is the value for maximum displacement A? Do you know the formula? What is maximum displacement A? What is minimum displacement 0? That means they want the answer for maximum displacement, or they want the amplitude capital A, or they want the amplitude capital A. Clear? Now, tell me from the data given, which formula can I start with? Can I say which formula can I start with? Since Vmax is given, can I say Vmax is equal to A omega? Can I start with that formula? Or can I say Vmax is equal to A into omega is 2 pi by T? Tell me, why did I substitute omega as 2 pi by T and not 2 pi F? Can anyone tell me?
Because time is given, not frequency.
Because time is given.
Because time is given, frequency is not given. So what do I want? I want amplitude. Can I say amplitude is Vmax into time upon 2 pi? Correct? Now, what is Vmax value? Can anyone look at the data and tell what is Vmax? Can I say Vmax is 10 power 3? What is time value? 10 power minus 5. Divided by 2 pi. 2 pi is almost close to 6 only I'll take, or 6.5, 3.1. I will take close to 6 only. Okay. Now tell me, what is the answer that comes closest to this? What is 10 power 3 and 10 power minus 5? Can I say 10 power minus 2? 10 power minus 2 by 6. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, what is the answer that comes closest?
None of these.
Now you got 1 by 6 into 10 power minus 2. Everyone agreed with this much till now? What we got? 1 by 6. Again, 1 by 6 is approximation. Actually, it's not 6, it is 6 point something, but we'll take it as 1.6. Now, if you look at the options, now tell me, options are in which unit? Look at all the options. Options are in millimeter, meter, and none of this. Now, 1 by 6 into 10 power minus 2. First, let me see what is 1 divided by 6. Can we do it with long division? Can we do it with long division? Okay, we'll do it with long division. Tell me, 1 divided by 6. 0. 6 ones are 6. 4 remains. 6. 6 are 36. 4 remains. So can I say 0.166 into 10 power minus 2, or 1.6 into 10 power minus 3? That is 1.6 millimeter, correct? 10 power minus 3 means millimeter. Therefore, 1.6 millimeter is my answer. Tell me, what comes closest?
Option A, 1.59.
1.59 millimeter. Answer is not 1 meter. Answer is not 10 meter. Answer is 1.59 millimeter. Tell me why I am getting.
Got last one, I didn't understand.
How they got what?
Last one, that meter into millimeter. Last two sentence.
What is the last sentence? Tell me which sentence?
1.6 into 10 raised to minus 3. That we converted into 1.6 millimeter. So,
It is 1.666. I am rounding off to two significant figures. That is what I did. Otherwise, it will go on 1.6667666. I am taking it as 1.6. And they are getting 1.59. Can anyone tell me why they are getting 1.59 and we are getting 1.6? Anyone?
they have taken perfect value of pi.
They have taken exact value of pi, 3.14. I have taken only 3. That is why my answer is a bit different. But nevertheless, you should be in a position to get the answer immediately. You should be in a position to get the answer immediately. Did everyone understand this? Now,
Sir,
we have done
1.66 is in meter, na? 1.6 is 6 is the 10 raised to minus 3. That is in meter.
1.66 into 10 power minus 3 meter, correct? Or instead of writing 10 power minus 3, I can write millimeter. This is my answer in meter. 1.66 into 10 power minus 3 meter. But 10 power minus 3 can be written as millimeter. Now, why did I show it in meter? Because some of the options are also in meter. Now, if you compare your answer B and C, that is 1 meter and 10 meter, our answer is not correct. Therefore, I have to convert into millimeter. But when I convert into millimeter, my answer becomes correct. Therefore, answer is A. Got it, all of you? Now, we have done question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check all 6 questions. I'll give you 2 minutes. Tell me if you have doubt in any. We'll do it again or I'll explain the logic. Start. Don't give me question by question. Read all 6 questions and in that, whichever doubt you have, put it in the message box. If you are clear with everything, reply clear so that I can go to the next set of questions. Okay, most of you are saying clear. One person or 2 people are saying first question. Okay, I'll explain the first question again. Others, please tell me whether you have understood. Name of the app also I'll tell you, Pooja Pandwale. Correct. If period is given, it means total time period is given, capital T. Okay. I'll do the first one again. In the meantime, all of you try the eighth one. All of you try the eighth one. Then I will do both together. First one and the eighth one. All of you try the eighth one now. Now listen to this. First, I'll do question number 8, then we'll come back to question number 1. Okay, first we'll do question number 8. A particle in SHM is described by the displacement equation x of t is equal to a cos omega t plus theta if the initial position of the particle is 1 centimeter. That means x is equal to 1 centimeter. Now tell me, do I need to convert this into meter? Yes or no? Answer is no, because options are also in centimeter. Check. Options are also in centimeter, so I don't need to convert. Continue. And the initial velocity is pi. That means v is equal to pi. What is the amplitude? And the angular frequency, that means omega, is also pi. Is my screen visible or it's gone?
So it is visible.
Okay, now get the value of a from this data. Correct, this is my formula. Now v is given as pi, omega is given as pi, square root of a square minus x square is 1 square. Therefore, can I say pi and pi will cancel? Therefore, 1 equal to square root of a square minus 1. Now, if I continue, tell me, what will I get the value of A as? I will square both sides. Left hand side square is 1 square is equal to square root of A square minus 1 the whole square. So 1 square is 1 is equal to A square minus 1. Or A square is equal to 2, which will give me A equal to root 2. Tell me, are you getting this answer? That A is equal to root 2. Getting it, all of you? And answer is in centimeter itself. I have not converted anything into meter. Therefore, A is equal to root 2. Now, I had a doubt in question number 1. The person had a doubt in only question number 1. What is the doubt? Should I do it again or what is it? Tell me. Pooja,
Yes.
should I do it again or you have a specific doubt in a specific step?
So I didn't understand the question.
Okay, let me do question number 1 again and then we go to the next topic, which is acceleration. Okay. Now, all of us will do question number 1 again. A simple pendulum performs simple harmonic motion. Actually, while doing it, I asked again, do you want me to do it again? That time. Okay, at x equal to 0 with an amplitude A and time period t. The speed of the pendulum, that means I have to find the speed of the pendulum, and they have given displacement is A by 2. Displacement is A by 2. I have to find speed of the pendulum and the displacement is A by 2. Now, speed of the pendulum formula is omega root of A square minus x square, or V is equal to omega can be written as 2 pi by t into square root of A square minus x square. X square can be written as A square by 4. Because x is equal to A by 2, x square will become A square by 4. Therefore, V will be equal to 2 pi by t square root of 4a square minus a square by 4, or V is equal to 2 pi by t square root of 3a square by 4, or V is equal to 2 pi by t square root of 3, a square and square root will cancel by 2. 2 and 2 will cancel. Therefore, V is equal to pi into root 3a divided by t. Therefore, answer will be A. Check. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the next topic, if you see on your screen, it will be acceleration of SHM. Check next page. The questions are on acceleration of SHM. Okay. In that, I want you to do question number 2. Start. Page 52, question number 2.
Sir, which question?
I have written on the screen. Okay. Now, what they are saying is the amplitude of a particle executing SHM with the frequency, that means frequency is given is 60 hertz and the amplitude is 0.01 meter. What is the maximum value of acceleration? Now tell me, what is the formula for acceleration which is maximum? The formula is A omega square, correct? Answer is A omega square, the formula. So can I say A max can be written as A into omega square can be written as 2 pi of the whole square. Can it be written as 2 pi of the whole square? Now, if you look at the question, okay, if you look at the options, once look at the options, if you notice they have not taken the value of pi, means they have not substituted pi as something. So even I will keep pi as it is. Therefore, I will keep A max. Amplitude is 0.01 into 2 square is 4 into pi square will be pi square and f square will be 60 square. Now solve this and tell me, are you getting that answer for A max? Tell me what answer are you getting for A max?
Sir, option D, 144.
Option B, 144. Okay, anyone else?
Option A.
Sir, option A.
Pi is
Sorry,
also
sorry,
there,
sir.
right? Pi is also there, so you have to substitute that as well. One minute, let it start the screen sharing. Answer I think will be A, which is 144 pi square. All of you getting it? 144 pi square. I will show it to you on the screen as well. So 0.01 can be written as 10 power minus 2. Correct? 10 power minus 1, 10 power minus 2 into 4 into pi square into 60 square. Into 60 square means 6 into 6, 36 into 100. Everyone understood what did I write? 60 square I wrote, 6 square as 36 and 10 square as 100. You know why did I write that? I wrote that because this and this will directly cancel, because 10 minus 2 and 10 power 2 can directly cancel. I hope all of you understood 60 square is actually 3600, but I have written 36 into 100 so that 10 power minus 2 can cancel when 100. Now what is 36 into 4? 144. So 144 pi square will remain. And is 144 pi square in your option? Yes. Option A is 144 pi square. Therefore, my answer is A. Did everyone understand this question? It is direct formula and substitution. If you look at the beginning, we have directly taken the formula and we have directly substituted the values. But for this, you will need to know what is the maximum acceleration formula. Maximum acceleration formula is A omega square. Maximum acceleration formula is A omega square. Is it clear? Okay. So now start with the next one. Next one is question number 3. Start. Question number 3. Question number 3. Maximum acceleration is actually a omega square, correct? Therefore, can I say acceleration is directly proportional to omega square? Check the screen. Can I say acceleration is directly proportional to omega square? So what they are saying, two simple harmonic motions of angular frequency 100 and angular frequency 1000 have the same displacement amplitude. What is the ratio of maximum acceleration? Therefore, A1 max divided by A2 max is how much? A1 max by A2 max is how much? Therefore, can I say A1 max by A2 max is omega 1 by omega 2, the whole square? Did you understand how? Because A is directly proportional to omega square. Therefore, A max will be directly proportional to omega 1 square and A2 will be directly proportional to omega 2 square. Now, what is omega 1 and omega 2? Omega 1 is 100, omega 2 is 1000. Therefore, can I say 2 zeros will anyway cancel? Therefore, 1 by 10 the whole square, 1 square is 1, 10 square is 100. Therefore, answer is 1 is to 100 or 1 is to 10 square. Which option matches that? Option D.
Option D.
Option D matches that, correct. Therefore, answer for the third one is option D. Just check. Answer for the third one is option D. Start with question number 4. Start with question number 4. Okay. Anyone got the answer for question number 4? Okay, listen. What is the maximum acceleration of a particle? So they have given one equation, y is equal to 2 sine pi t by 2. 2 is in centimeter. Now, if I compare it with my general equation for displacement, tell me what is my general equation for displacement? X is equal to A sine omega t plus phi. Can I say this is my general equation of oscillation? If I compare my general equation of oscillation to the given equation, can I say A will be equal to 2? First thing, sine and sine is there, t and t is there. Can I also compare omega as pi by 2? Omega is nothing but pi by 2. If I'm comparing the given question with my general equation, I am getting A equal to 2 and omega is equal to pi by 2 and phi is same. A is equal to 2 and omega is equal to pi by 2. Now what they have asked in question number 4, what is the maximum acceleration? Therefore, maximum acceleration is nothing but A omega square, correct? This is my formula for maximum acceleration. Now, do I know the value for A and do I know the value for omega? Tell me. Yes?
Yes,
so what is
sir.
it? So A max is equal to, what is the value of A? 2. And what is the value for omega square? Pi by 2 the whole square. Now, solve it and tell me what will be the answer for question number 4.
pi square by 2.
Therefore, A max is equal to 2 into pi square by 4, which is equal to pi square by 2, which is option B. Check, which is option B. Easy? Okay. Now, start with question number 5. Start. Okay, I will do it. The relation between acceleration and displacement is given below. Which of them will represent? Now tell me, what is the general formula for acceleration? A is equal to minus omega square x, correct? Therefore, my answer should be in this format. Minus should be there, some term should be there, and x should be there. So can I say first one answer is wrong because it is plus? Option B also is wrong because it is plus. Option C is also wrong because it is x square, minus x. Now option D, if I write it, minus 2 into x. Can I say it is fitting this equation because minus is there, x is also there, and omega square is equal to 2. Therefore, can I say option D perfectly fits my general formula for acceleration? As simple as that. Therefore, can I say my answer for question number 5 will be D? Correct? My answer for question number 5 will be D. Is it clear? Now, look at question number 6. Before you start question number 6, can you come to the topic of graphs of x, v, and a of a particle starting from extreme position? Tell me, can you come to the topic of, you have drawn the graphs of acceleration, velocity, and displacement of a body starting from extreme position, correct? Now, in that, look at acceleration graph. Tell me, what is acceleration graph? Sine, minus sine, cos, or minus cos? Let me know.
Negative cosine.
Which one? What is acceleration graph?
Negative cosine.
Negative cosine. Now, if you look at question number 6, everyone come to question number 6 in your module. The next question, that is question number 6. What they are saying, the oscillation of a body on a smooth horizontal surface is given by the equation x is equal to a cos omega t. Now tell me whether this is a case of a body starting from mean position or starting from extreme position. X is equal to a cos omega t. Extreme position, correct? X is equal to a cos omega t is actually the graph of a particle starting from extreme position. And they are asking us what is the graph of acceleration. Now check your notes and tell me which option matches your acceleration graph. Option A, option B, option C, or option D. Anyone? Which option does it match? Option A, option B, option C, or option D?
Sir, option A.
Option A, negative cosine. Negative cosine is option A itself. Just check. Negative cosine is option A itself. Can I say in other words, this is just our topic of the graphs? Can I say in other words, this is our topic of graphs itself for a particle starting from mean or extreme? Clear or not clear? Clear? Okay, perfect. Therefore, they can ask you graph of velocity also. They can ask you graph of particle starting from mean position also. So can I say these MCQs look very lengthy, but if you know the topic, that is graphs of displacement, velocity, and acceleration, then it becomes very easy. So we have done questions 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell me if you have understood all 5 questions of acceleration that we have done. Tell me whether all is clear. So we have done from the starting, we have done a block of 5. Then from velocity, we have done a block of 5. From acceleration, we have done a block of 5. Just check. All questions understood from the module that we did today. Let me know. All the questions from the module you understood. Your homework is also to practice these questions itself again. Your homework is also to practice these questions itself again, because I want to solve all the problems as far as possible. Okay, clear all of you? Next class will continue. I had to give you one more 5-minute break. Instead of that, I will leave you itself now because I want to start with the next topic, energy. That is a 45-minute topic, energy. That is why I will do it in the next class itself. Is it fine, all of you? Your homework, did you understand? Whatever 15, 16 questions we have done, do that again. Okay, and submit it from the module. And people who have not got the module, please get the module on priority. Okay. Next class, we will try to complete the entire topic of SHM. Fine? Okay. So thank you, everyone. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Homework, Manav, is to write the questions what we have discussed in the module again to solve those questions.